People, wanna stop beat up on the gum. Vloggers, wanna stop beat up on the gum. Wanna coulda talk to the wheels fall off. Rosalee, she doesn't care. At least she doesn't seem to care. Rosalee seems to be only interested in earning on TikTok, having the #1 spot on TikTok, and proving to all of you, us strangers and Jakes, that this guy Akeem wants her. That is the only thing she's interested in doing. Earning, keeping her spot, and trying to prove to us and also herself that this guy Akeem wants her, even though Akeem has made it blatantly clear that he's not interested in an intimate relationship with her. She's still pushing it. And guys, she is bordering on a stalker. He purposely didn't tell her that he was going to Mecca, and she found herself there, and she purposely, intentionally hid herself from him in Mecca. Akeem stated that he wasn't aware that she was at Mecca until 2 hours later, and it was only because Triple X was trying to give him someone else there, a little cutie to dance with her or whatever, right? Or the little cutie was trying to get too close to him. That's when she went down to claim what doesn't belong to her. Akeem said out of his own mouth that he blocked her on everything. It was only because her children are taken away by CDA or by CPFSA. That's the only reason why he reached out to them. That's the only reason why he reached out to her. And even when he went there and they were in his car together, Jakes, the father of our children, who none of us have ever seen or heard of him abusing these children. As a matter of fact, these children found him. These children found him and asked him to come and collect him, not her, the mother. Right? So that is telling. And whilst Akeem was there at the yard trying to go and take her to get some help, Jakes came up to his car trying to find out what is happening, you understand? And Rose run him away and said, go on. She's not interested to have a conversation with him about his children. And guess what? We are seeing, I don't know, people are saying that maybe she has mental issues. But at this point, I'm thinking she does not care. She no business. It's like she'll say anything at this point, and she's willing to do anything and everything, including losing her children, to prove to the world that that this guy Akeem wants her, and that she is the queen of TikTok. You understand? She's willing to prove that. See, now her partner Jakes is now on TikTok trying to get 800 blocks, he said, so that he can quickly get something built so that he can take the kid. Because CDA said she is an unfit mother, but he is a fit father. Can you imagine? She's on live. Can you imagine? I watched a clipping. I watched a clipping with my own 2 eyes. She was on a live with Miss Triple, and she was saying to Miss Triple, Jakes was in the background and they were both talking, and she was saying out loud on the live that she took up something for stab him up, and she go for stab him, and she did stab him under his arm, and he had to grab up the baby, or he was holding the baby. She said she said darkness, and even though he had the child, she went and stabbed him under his arm. What happened if she had ended up stabbing the baby? So all these things that she's saying. School call her for PTA. She said she didn't have time for that. But you find time to be stalking Akeem. To find time to leave her to go to Mecca so that she can be with Akeem. But she couldn't find time to go to PTA. CD has been calling her and she has been ignoring them. So as I said, I don't know if this is just a serious case of mental illness or a serious case of dunkia. And at this point, I'm starting to believe the latter. As it relates to Daima, as it relates to figure it out, well, figure it out, I won't bring in it too much, but she and Daima are friends. As it relates to Daima, I believe that Daima genuinely believes that if she tells Rosalee the truth, the friendship may end. right, the friendship may end. I genuinely don't think that Diama is simply going along with everything that Rosalee wants to do for monetary gain. If she is, so be it, but I don't think so. I think Diama thinks that she is genuinely being a friend to Rosalee by making her go out, let her hair down, as we would say. I don't think Diama realizes that Rosalee going out and behaving in that manner and still behaving the way she is even behaving on live, it doesn't sit well. It really doesn't sit well. Boy, guys, it's ugly. It's really ugly, and I cannot blame Akeem for drawing him hands out of the lion mouth right now.